Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss backtesting on option selling. Okay, we'll start with NSE website. So this website actually provides us all the data with Nifty, Bank Nifty, all the index and stocks. So this is the official Indian website where you can check all the option selling data as well as option buying data. So we are option sellers. So my major focus is on option selling. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to check on Nifty. So we'll see what today. So today it was actually a profit booking day after last week's you could see the fall, and today Nifty had expiry as well, so everything is positive. And IV is slowly reduced. So yesterday it was 21, today it's 19, so it's slowly getting reduced. That means the war has been less and less impact on our markets. Okay, we'll start with Nifty. So I'm going to use 1 hour time frame so that it will be easy for us to focus. Let me just draw the line between last week and today. So I should draw 11. Okay, so from Wednesday to Wednesday, right? Let me draw a line. So this line actually represents expiry to expiry for Nifty. Okay, so that we don't get confused. Okay. So yeah, what happened last week? So we'll just, our focus is Nifty. We'll go to Bank Nifty later. So last week you could clearly see last expiry was actually a sideways expiry, and then open, fall, retracement, fall, and then this is the critical support, and then from here the market has a change of structure here, because you could see the previous low is already taken down. Okay, now market has given a very good close at 500, which is a round number where sellers are going to be active. So today it was indeed a V-shaped recovery. So first half it was sideways, and then second half it was uptrend, you could see. Okay, now let's check the open for Nifty is 450. Okay, let's take 450. So this was open, and then you could see this is OTM and this is ITM. This side is call side, which acts as resistance, price action going down. This side is put side, which acts as support, price action will go up. So we are directly opposite to what buyers do. Okay, so when you check for 450, so this is the range. So OTM it was positive, and then you could see OTM the expiry expires worthless, and then here also a very good decay because the support is strong. Okay, weak resistance, that's why it is negative here. So this is the buyer's chance here. And you could see this is today's high and low. Okay, though market was being little V-shaped, since it is expiry, the decay was pretty quick. Okay, we'll check for Bank Nifty also for that condition. Bank Nifty normally has monthly expiry, so need not to worry much about Bank Nifty. So we'll just check on the decay. Okay, let me take the open. Open is 654, 600. So you could clearly see positive in the OTM side. Okay, and the same structure is here as I told you. Now let me just take the straddle chart. I actually got a very good website which is like a replacement for trading tick. Now we will check for Nifty. Okay, so this is Nifty basically today. Okay, let me change the time frame to 1 minute. Okay, so this is what the initial long straddle people should do. So let me take, so market moves like this in 1 minute, so you could get a better idea. So you could clearly see, let me take first 15 minutes. Okay, so 9:15 to 9:30. So there was a huge fall from 480 high to almost where it is 480 to 340. So you could see how much fall it was, because the IV is more, the fall is down. So here it is 40, 340, and then what is the top? Top is 480. Okay, so you could see this huge gap where the long straddle would have worked. Okay, how that impacts? Okay, let's see the strike price. here. Okay, 450. Let me take 100 points. So let me take 450, 350 and 550. Okay, let's take 450 first. So this is the price action. So okay, I'm going to check for 915 to 930. So you could clearly see this is the straddle from 168. So actually it dropped from 178 to initially it dropped to 178 points drop, and then it didn't cross the high. It dropped till 168 and then at 922, yep, 922, this portion here from 375 to 420, this 50 points, you could clearly see here how from 168 market actually bounced back to, how much is this, 168 to 186. So here's a 20 points long straddle point which you could capture easily. Okay, so this zone buy has actually provide us a very good chance here. So then the market usually drops here. Okay, so that we need not to worry. So here also you could clearly see the same pattern has observed from 922 candle. Since this is considered as ITM, you could clearly see how beautifully from here to here, this is actually like, I have to keep it here. So from here to here, 187, 57 to 87, almost 30 points. Here it is almost 20 points for long straddle. Here it is 108 to 138, almost 20 points. So you could clearly see 20 points for long straddle people. Maybe this is one thing you have to consider. Okay, now if we'll check that in the 15 minutes whether it was a profitable trade or loss making trade. Okay, sorry, I'll just close this part because you know my screen is too small to concentrate. Okay, now we will see, this is Nifty straddle, right? So this is today's market. Okay, so let me bring it up. This is today market. So when you check for straddle for 450, it is actually the open is here and the close is here, so it is a profitable trade. Okay, for this open is here but the close is above, so this is a negative trade. Okay, now for this we'll check here. So this is definitely a positive trade. So you could clearly see how beautifully open was here and close was here. So never crossed its high. This one, this is like the SL point, so it crossed, but here it is completely taken the SL. Okay, so this is how you check the straddle. So straddle is one of the beautiful thing you can understand. The more you understand about the straddle, the easier your trading will be, because long straddle, short straddle basically is the game. Okay, now I'll check for Bank Nifty. Since Bank Nifty has monthly expiry, we'll check the comparison for 100. So I just want to compare 100 because that's much easier. Okay, so you could see Bank Nifty, this one was 400 strike was positive, so you could clearly see here how beautifully it has won. Even though if long straddles are winning here, it's only point is 72 to, okay, 100 points SL hunting is happening, but moreover you could see it's falling down. And then when you check for ATM 500, so this was 500 yesterday. I told you it's a straddle point, so it was very beautiful from 2000 to it came up to, you could see 10. Okay, so this is a very good profit. And then this one also profit. All the three strikes, 400, 500 and 600 were in the profitable zone for Bank Nifty. Now when you check for Sensex is like, you know, only 30 stocks are managed to move Sensex, right? So my Sensex ATM is doing a profitable trade. Here 700 is doing a very good profitable trade, but ITM just 100 points before is not doing. It's in a break even position. So yep, putting EMA as well. Okay, 9 and 21. So after touching EMAs, markets are definitely going to work, but yeah, I'll just keep the VWAP for now for easier understanding. Okay, so that's it guys. Thank you. Keep supporting my channel.